Have you ever noticed that as the years go by, your body doesn't quite bounce back the way it used to? Maybe your energy dips faster, your memory feels a little foggy, or you wonder how to keep your heart and bones strong as you age. If you've ever thought about these things, you're not alone. After 60, it's completely natural to feel changes in your body. But here's the good news. You still have so much power to shape your health and your future. And one of the simplest, most powerful tools you can use is the food you eat every day. Doctors around the world agree that certain foods have the ability to protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and even add years to your life. These aren't complicated superfoods that are impossible to find. They're everyday foods, simple, delicious, and nourishing, that can help you live longer and live better. Today, we'll talk about 7 of these foods and how they can transform your health after 60. Let's start with something sweet: berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, these little fruits pack a powerful punch. Doctors love berries because they're full of antioxidants, those tiny compounds that fight off the damage caused by aging. Think of them as your body's defense team, helping to protect your cells from wear and tear. Berries have also been linked to better memory, which is something many of us want to hold on to as we get older. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh blueberries. You're not just eating breakfast, you're feeding your brain and protecting your future. Another food that makes a big difference is leafy greens. Spinach, kale, collard greens. These are the foods that keep your body running strong. They're packed with vitamins like K and C, as well as minerals like calcium and iron, all of which support your bones, blood, and immune system. Doctors often highlight leafy greens because they've been linked to a lower risk of heart disease and slower cognitive decline. In other words, eating a salad today could help your heart stay healthy and your mind stay sharp years down the road. And the best part? Leafy greens are so versatile. You can add them to smoothies, soups, stir-fries, or just enjoy them raw with a simple dressing. Now let's move on to something a little crunchier: nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, cashews. They may be small, but they are mighty. Nuts are full of healthy fats that your brain loves and your heart depends on. Doctors often recommend a handful of nuts a day to lower cholesterol, improve memory, and give you lasting energy. Instead of reaching for chips or cookies, keeping a small bowl of nuts around can be a smart, tasty swap. Just a small handful can keep you full, satisfied, and nourished. When you start to think about what really makes the biggest difference to your health after 60, it's often the small, consistent habits that matter most. And food is one of those habits. Every bite is either working for you or against you. And when you choose the right foods, they quietly build up protection, strength, and resilience inside your body. We've already talked about berries, leafy greens, and nuts, but there are more foods doctors say can add years to your life and life to your years. Let's talk about fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. These may not be everyday foods for everyone, but making them a regular part of your weekly meals can transform your health. Fatty fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which act like miracle workers for your heart and brain. They reduce inflammation, lower the risk of heart disease, and support healthy blood flow. Doctors often recommend omega-3s because they also play a big role in keeping your memory sharp and your mood balanced. Think about that. Just by enjoying a delicious salmon dinner, you could be nourishing your brain and protecting your heart at the same time. And here's the good news. You don't have to eat fish every single day to see the benefits. Just 2 to 3 servings a week can make a noticeable difference. If cooking fish feels intimidating, try simple recipes like baked salmon with lemon or adding canned sardines to a salad. Small changes like this can bring big results over time. Another food that doctors often highlight for longevity is beans. They may not sound glamorous, but beans are truly one of nature's most powerful health boosters. They're rich in fiber, which helps keep your digestive system running smoothly, something many people over 60 struggle with. but the benefits go way beyond digestion. Fiber also helps regulate blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, and supports a healthy weight, all of which are essential for living longer. Beans are also a great source of plant-based protein, making them an excellent alternative to heavy meats that can be harder on your body as you age. From black beans and lentils to chickpeas and kidney beans, the variety is endless. You can toss them into soups, make hearty stews, or enjoy them in simple dishes like a chickpea salad. They're affordable, filling, and nourishing, a true everyday food that belongs on your plate. Now let's talk about one more powerful food: whole grains. Things like oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat bread are so much more than just carbs. They're loaded with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that give your body long-lasting energy and protect your heart. Doctors emphasize whole grains because they help reduce the risk of stroke and type 2 diabetes, two conditions that become more common after 60. Think about starting your morning with a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts. With that one meal, you're giving your body a triple boost of longevity foods: whole grains, fruit, and healthy fats. That's the beauty of these everyday foods. They aren't complicated, and when you combine them, they work together to support your body in the best possible way. Whole grains also help keep your digestive system healthy, and because they digest slowly, they prevent the energy crashes you might feel after eating white bread or sugary foods. That steady energy can make your day feel smoother and give you the stamina to enjoy the things you love, whether that's gardening, walking with friends, or playing with your grandkids. So now we've added fish, beans, and whole grains to the list alongside berries, leafy greens, and nuts. Each one plays a unique role in protecting your health after 60. It's not about eating perfectly or following strict diets. It's about making small, thoughtful choices each day that add up to a stronger, healthier, and longer life. And the truth is, these foods don't just help you live longer, they help you live better. Imagine waking up with more energy, moving through your day without the same aches and fatigue, and knowing that your body is being nourished and cared for in the simplest way possible, through the food on your plate. That's the power of these everyday choices. There's one more food doctors consistently recommend for adding years to your life, and it might surprise you with how simple it is. That food is olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil. For centuries, people in Mediterranean countries have used it as the foundation of their diets, and research shows they tend to live longer, healthier lives compared to many other parts of the world. Olive oil is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants that protect your heart, lower inflammation, and even support your brain. Doctors often call it liquid gold because of the way it protects your body from the inside out. When you drizzle olive oil over a salad, use it in cooking, or even add a spoonful to a bowl of soup, you're giving your body powerful tools to fight disease and stay strong. The beauty of olive oil is how easy it is to include in your daily life. Instead of butter, use olive oil to sauté vegetables. Instead of heavy dressings, make a simple mix of olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs. Even small swaps like this can protect your heart and make meals taste delicious. And unlike fad diets or complicated supplements, this is an everyday food that's affordable, accessible, and enjoyable. So when we step back and look at this list, we see a pattern: berries that fight free radicals, leafy greens that strengthen bones and circulation, nuts that fuel your brain and heart, fish rich in omega-3s, beans full of fiber and protein, whole grains for steady energy and long-term health, and olive oil, the golden touch that ties it all together. These aren't exotic superfoods or impossible-to-find ingredients. They're simple, everyday foods, but when you eat them regularly, they become powerful medicine for your body. What's most inspiring about all this is how much control you truly have. Growing older can sometimes feel like your health is slipping away, but the truth is, every choice you make still matters. The foods you put on your plate today can shape how you feel tomorrow, next year, and even a decade from now. Doctors can give advice, but you are the one who decides what goes into your body And that choice can keep you strong, sharp, and full of life well beyond 60. And remember, it's not about perfection. Nobody eats the right foods all the time. What matters is building habits that feel natural and sustainable. Add berries to your morning oatmeal, swap white rice for quinoa or brown rice. Keep a bag of nuts in the kitchen for quick snacks. Try making fish once or twice a week. Use beans as the base for a hearty soup. And keep olive oil close by so it becomes your go-to ingredient. Small, steady steps like these add up to big results. Imagine yourself 5 or 10 years from now. You're still able to do the things you love, whether that's traveling, playing with your grandchildren, or simply waking up with energy and joy. That future is built on the choices you make now, and food is one of the most powerful tools you have. So as you move forward, let these 7 foods be your foundation. Let them nourish your body, strengthen your heart, sharpen your memory, and bring more years of vitality into your life. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or giving up. It can mean thriving, glowing, and enjoying the richness of life in ways you may never have imagined. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already enjoy? And which one are you excited to add to your meals? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your experiences might inspire someone else on their journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Together, we can build a community of people who are not just adding years to their lives, but adding life to their years. Here's to you, strong, healthy, and thriving at any age. May every meal you enjoy bring you closer to the long, vibrant life you deserve.